Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I hope you are all doing well on this Wednesday. I think it is, yeah, it's Wednesday, yes. A little bit disoriented. Disoriented because tired and other things. But yeah. Yep. Oh lord. I am too old to go to bed at 1 AM. I'm way too old. Way too old. Hello, what's going on with my model? Like my model is moody today. Moody. Like I don't know. I feel like my model, it's way too easy for my model to not want to smile at all. I don't know. I might have done something. Maybe I'm gonna add sensibility for the smile, maybe a tiny bit. I don't know. If I'm a bit moody myself today, so maybe it's also that. Maybe I'm like, it's the model's fault, but actually just me, and I don't realize how moody I am today. I swear that thing does not want to work properly, OBS. Yeah, it's been 12 minutes already. Yeah, I'm still very annoyed with the Twitch change. Like, for real. Like the phone application Twitch change. It's very annoying. Very. Actually, no, this one can stay. This one, however. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I feel like today is not gonna be my day. I hope not. I hope today is my day, but I think it's not gonna be my day. If you're wondering what the hell that was for my model, I was washing my glasses. I never re-rigged the fucking glasses properly. Oh lord, the glasses are not working anymore. Look at that. That's the glasses from the old rigging. Oh lord, from the old head movement rigging. Oh lord. Oh, I don't want to have to go back to the thing and fix it. You know what? Glasses are dead. Glasses no longer working. We no longer have glasses on this model. They are not working anymore. Actually, I'm supposed to also update the other glasses. I don't have them rigged. I don't have them on the thing. Oh. Surprised. Very surprised. The model doesn't want to work properly today, I can tell. That's the problem, is the fucking camera being absolutely stupid. Yeah, I'm talking about you, camera. You suck. You suck, but I'm too poor to actually get myself a new camera, and if I have to get myself new stuff, I don't think the camera is gonna be the priority. Some other things will be priority. And Jack, thank you for the headband. Well, it's kind of hot. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need that fan to be ready. I don't know, wait. I swear. Today it's been too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. Don't know what's going on. That's annoying. There you go, at least the room is gonna cool down a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but today I'm very moody. I think probably this, like, normally I'm supposed to have my what I would call my time of the month, where my hormones and stuff are like working in a weird way that I literally get an increase in my depression and all this kind of stuff. Usually it's around the 25th of the month, but I think because of some stuff I had lately, appointment and stuff, my time of the month got moved slightly to later at the end of the month, so now I am having it right now. That, or I'm just not having very precise cycles. And sometimes it's like, alright, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Who knows? Oh yeah. But anyway, today we're gonna be trying Jump King. I do not know how long I'll be doing that. Before I start thinking that, or well, feeling that I'm forcing myself into something that I am not enjoying even slightly. But yeah, I'm gonna try. If I manage to do an hour on it, it's gonna be a small victory. But if at some point I feel like, okay, not having fun, starting to be frustrated, it will start impacting my mood and my vibes on stream, I will not hesitate to just say, alright, that was all for Jump King, moving on. Yeah. I don't know what, like, I took Jump King as a goal for, I think it was last Mimithon, because I was like, okay, that's a fun thing that the kids do these days, right? When they do goals and stuff. Like, they punish themselves. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I know that game will be infuriating for me, maybe, so that'll be fun. At least when I did that for Spooky's mentioned jump scares, I think the game is fun. Like, it's very cool, good looking and all. There is a lore and things. It's interesting. I'm scared for Jump King. I'm scared. I launched the game earlier quickly to set up the things in OBS. Try the controls a little bit. Doing okay. There's one little thing that I did not really thought. I didn't think. Sorry, that it was gonna work that way. But anyway, we'll see once we get in there. Which we're gonna do now. I swear, my model for some reason is very moody today. It doesn't want to smile easily, and it's doing like the opposite. It's what's the opposite of smiling? What's the word for opposite of smiling? Frowning. I was like, is frowning the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't want to. Because I know that we say something is frowned upon, and I was like, okay, but... Yeah, so my model for some reason is frowning a lot. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I'm gonna just jump into the game. Pen none intended. Dead by Daylight, please leave me alone. Don't try to download, please. Not know. Don't update yourself. It was updating while I was starting the stream, and I was like, why is everything so laggy? Like, I could not go into I could not go into Discord and stuff properly. Give me my controller. And may the suffering start. OBS recommended setting: window capture in OBS. It is borderless in-game capture. Game capture in-game it does not work at the moment. Strange, because it is working. Strange, because it is working right now. It's not recommended because it's not supported. It is. You have heard of the legends too? What the fuck are you? You're gonna get that babe, right? Go on then. Get up there. Yeah, well, allow me to first grab my coffee properly. Because I'm gonna need it. Alright. Alright. I am so not ready for what's gonna happen in there. Alright. I'm understanding that basically I have three direction for my jump. Either upward, either... Because I don't think I can slightly do an angle, right? Like I cannot do... Yeah, I can only do straight up, straight forward, straight backward. I cannot do anything else. So it's all gonna be about distances and stuff. Ah! Like that, exactly. Alright, we got the direction, now we need to get the how much jump. The suffering already starting. Holy shit, do you want me to jump that? Oh lord. Stupid. How am I even supposed to do that? Like, do I do a full jump? Do I do a small jump? Yeah, because if I do a full jump, I bonk too hard on the ceiling. But if I don't do enough... I require a gauge to know how much strength I'm putting in there, because being like trying to understand how much I'm pressing, how long I'm pressing is not easy at all. When did we start? Let's say we started at 20. Can I just... Nah, nah. We don't cheat here, we cannot cheat. Well, I'm doing literally the same jump twice in a row, and I'm like, yeah, surely it's going to work. Okay, am I supposed to... Ah, I know what jump I'm supposed to do. I don't care! Don't do anything weird with the fairy, old man. Yeah, we're just stupid. Alright. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I swear. Fucking hell. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. We are so getting to the top. We are so getting to the top, guys. A lot. Of course. A lot. Why did they impose me that game? Oh. Oh, don't, please. Eh. Fuck. Why am I doing? What am I doing? Golly, Shovel Knight brother really didn't care for dual adventure stuff. I literally managed to get that thing right the first time, and now I'm no longer able to do it. Yeah. Oh lord. Now what am I doing? Uh, Madness is already starting to be in there. Okay, let me tell you, if I get stuck on how would you call that in English? In French we say we have a saying like painting. I wouldn't know how to translate that. If I get stuck in an area for too long, I will really start losing patience and desire to keep on going, because I do not like doing the same thing over and over for too long. Right, so how am I supposed to get there? Oh. Oh, like that, okay. Yeah, understandable. I forgot to do that as well in the chat. I forgot to do this in my chat. That, 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 leave be. Oh, of course not. Yeah, that did not look like a full jump. Oh, well, my jumps are poor. I would really need a gauge for how much strength I'm putting on my jumps, because I cannot quantify that by just how long I'm pressing, because I'm a gamer from the era where you'd think the harder you press the button, the more it's going to do. And I was raised that way, so... Of course. So I would need a gauge to tell me how much I'm actually putting strength-wise. I don't even need to do that. Yeah, I can just jump down like that. Yeah, I can just jump down all the way down. You know what? I want to redo that part. I love that part. I fucking love that part. That part is so great. That part is so great. I want to do it over and over again. Yeah, exactly. I want to do it over and over again. Oh, come on. That was not even near to be that much of a jump. Come on. Like, sometimes I feel like there's no correlation between how long I'm pressing and what kind of jump I'm actually getting. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting bigger of a jump than I'm supposed to. Give me that. I'm pretty sure there is a mod of some sort to show a jump power gauge. I will probably get that. If it's on the workshop, hell yeah, I'm getting that. I don't care if people call me maybe sensory impaired or whatever, but I need that. I had a feeling. Remind me to never have goals like that where I play a game that I know I will not enjoy. Because I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. And I don't even mean like the goal for like replaying Metroid Dread on the hardest difficulty. That I can do it. I know I can do it, and I can have a seemingly little bit of fun with whatever game fun exists. Because it's still a Metroid game, still a shooter game, despite how bad it is. Hi, Familiar 4, thank you for the fellow. Thank you, I appreciate it. I asked for left game, that's fine, I guess. Oh, come on. Am I really gonna be doing that for 1 hour? Just staying in that place and never actually getting any progress? Is that what we're gonna do? That jump here, I hate the fact that it's pixel perfect on how far you are on the ledge. I hate that. That's not gaming. I told Spencer, thank you for the luck. Oh lord. I swear I'm making my past self. Like, why did I make that? Why did I make that goal? Yeah, checked it. There is a mod called Jump% on the workshop. Can I quickly go into the workshop to have that? Because I am very, very impaired when it comes to knowing how much I'm supposed to jump and stuff like that. Ah, but it's the last jump. It's the last jump. Your last jump percentage frame count is finally here. I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see, but I think it's only going to show me my last jump, not the actual jump. I don't know if it's gonna work right now. I think I'm gonna need to save and quit and fully restart the game. Unless I'm just that stupid and I did not activate the thing? Well, it should be there, so I guess it's just that I need to restart the game. So I will just restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game. Because I swear, I need a visual. I need a visual cue. I need a visual cue. With my ADHD and my stupid autism, I will not be able to tell how much I'm jumping. I need help. Alright, jump king. Alright. I told you to fucking remove from queue. Fuck you. Dead by Daylight. I ask you to pose yourself. I did not ask you to pose yourself until I'm out of the game. There's a mod in beta called Jump Preview. Oh, you could have told me that before. I literally jumped out of the game and even went back to the game. Oh, I don't want. If it is what, no, okay, no. That would literally be cheating at this point. I just want something to know how much strength I'm putting in there, because I know that it's, you have the jump, you have like short. I'm in the air. Ooh. You know gauges exist, right, my guy? Oh. That's so not gonna help, actually. Yeah, no, that's so not gonna help. I don't care about that. I want to gauge. Thank you. Thank you. Now we are talking about... Now we are talking about something useful. Now watch me just try to relearn the game. And I don't know why I'm like, I want to try every single part of the gauge, despite the fact that I know that's long jump, that's a mid jump, then that's a long jump, then that's just a no jump at all. No, we're talking about no, that's gameplay. No, that's gameplay, and that's still a fucking frame perfect edge movement that I dislike. That's still one of the shittiest jumps to do, because you need to literally be 3 frames away from just falling. Oh, come on. Even with the gauge, it's so annoying. Oh, what am I getting myself into? Why did I choose to do that? I'm really doing that because I don't want people to think that I am not keeping my promises, but bloody hell. Do I need to shut up and never make promises like that? Why am I doing? I think I'm just... Part of me is trying to give up, and part of me is like, no, we need to keep playing. Keep playing, girl. You can't give up already. It's too soon. It's too soon, girl. What am I doing? Which one is it that I can just skip the wolf stuff? I don't remember. I can just do that, yeah, okay. And then fail miserably and pathetically. No, not enough. Not too much. Of course. Remind me to never run for presidency, because that'd be like making promises that I'm like, ah yes, that's very important to do this. It's very important to do that, and then I'm like, how do we do this and that? I don't want to do this. It's gonna be so fucking hard. God. 1 is not enough, 1.5 is too much. Are you fucking serious? What am I doing a full jump? I know full jump is not gonna work. Look at fucking that! It's like if I do 1 on the gauge, like you see the full gauge. If I do 1 on the gauge, not enough. Like it's too small. If I do 1.5, it's too much. And you're supposed to be able to do that by just feeling how much you're like how long you're pressing the stuff. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I feel like I'm playing a game where, I don't know, I need to be able to see the apple in my head in 3D, like perfectly and all, and I'm someone that can do that. That's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, so... Oh, Lord. And then, this one is different because gotta break the expectation of the player, otherwise it's too easy. Otherwise they get used to doing something away. Oh my lord. Too much. The worst part is I can tell I'm learning. I can tell I'm learning how to do stuff. Except that part, I do not know how to do it properly. I know what I need to do, but I do not know how to do it properly. Nah, not enough. Yeah, I know, I need to do one, I need to do a full one and a hinge. And this one, I don't know how much I need to do. Of course, you got fucking velocity, you stupid bitch. I need to redo that, and that jump is fun because it's frame perfect. And best I can do is 5. And control decided that it's not gonna make me move anymore or jump when I want to jump. Thank you, controller. Coffee. Coffee, and I'm gonna do that and that. Okay. Why am I doing that? Why am I inflicting myself with that? No, that's totally not what I asked for, but that's fucking fine. I love doing that frame perfect thing here. It's not really frame perfect, but you get me. I love to do it a second time, free of charge. Free of charge. I have to do it a third time, free of charge. Love it. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Give me back my comfiness. Fourth time, free of charge. No. Need at least a full one. Mimi, you need a full one. Okay, a full one, but not a full 1.5. Which is different by literally 3 frames or less. Yeah. I know this game was hard and infuriating, but I did not think it was to that extent. Where the fuck do I go? Okay, full. Yeah. It's okay. You got this now, you got it. I don't have it anymore. Oh, fuck off. In the middle. I need to be in the middle. Yeah, just get back all the way there. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly, oh my lord. I like to say that I am... You don't know how hard right now I am like keeping myself from raging. Like I am really keeping myself from just howling like crazy. Because I hate having to do the same thing over and over again. That's something that drives me crazy. No, 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 I did not ask to move like that, you fucker. Wait, can I not have my... Thank you, can I get my... Can I keep my stuff there? I swear I'm gonna... At some point I'm gonna try to see if I can send a ticket to Twitch. And try to explain to them the fuck is going on with their application on the phone, explain to them how annoying it is as a content creator to have that now. I know I don't need to do a full gem. Ooh. How much shall we... Can I please keep the stuff on screen so I can tell how long I've been streaming? That's one thing I really need to know. Helps me tremendously, Twitch. I need that. Can I please keep having that information on screen? Thank you. I need that information. That information is absolutely necessary to my sanity. Oh, come on. I literally did the same thing as I always do, and it's not working anymore because fuck me. Ah, it's not a full one. It's not a full one. It's not a full one. It's a slightly 90, 80-ish kind of thing. It's not a full one. It's not a full one. It's not a full one. That game is not made for ADHD people. I can tell. I do not have the memory capacity to remember on every screen how much I need to jump on each of the platforms. I can't keep that much stuff in there. Like, do you think I had enough memory storage in there back when I was in school to remember stupid shit about America, the Commonwealth, and all this kind of shitty stuff? No. No, I did not. That's why I failed fucking university. Looks like a 3-ish, yes, and that looks like yes. Okay. 3-ish, okay. 3-ish. 3-ish, no. 3-ish. Like a good 3-ish halfway. Alright. That is a 3-ish halfway. Yep. That's a 3-ish halfway too. Okay, a bit more. That's a 3-ish. That's a 3-ish. Cool. 3-ish. No. That one is a 2.5. That one is an 1-ish. That one is a 4-ish. That one is a 4-ish. But I can do even almost a 4 if I'm not too bad. Okay. Yeah, no, you know it's not that, girl. You know. What am I doing? I'm getting impatient. Yeah, I'm getting impatient. Can I not? No, I can't. Like, seeing how precise the jumps are using the gauge, I can tell how much I need to jump for each of these spots. Without the gauge, I need to not only remember where I need to position myself, how hard of a jump it is, I need to remember a time, and I need to remember a timing. I cannot do that. I really cannot do that. That's impossible for me. Like, without the visual, I will not be able to tell, ah yes, I pressed my A button for that many frames. But I can visually try to get the right frame. If I use the visual plus the timing, I can do that. But I cannot do that with just... of course, because I moved. But I can do that with just how long I feel like I pressed the button. Oh lord. That game is really not fun at all. I don't understand how people can play, you know, that or even getting over it. I am impressed with Bean's patience when it comes to playing getting over it. I am impressed now. Not that I wasn't before, it's just that I don't think I grasp the implication of how much I know it was going to fail because I'm so focused on trying to speak. I didn't grasp properly the implication of how... What am I trying to do it for? How annoying and how hard it is and how much of a patience and willpower you must have of doing the same thing over and over without any touch of fun. What the heck is that bar? Wolf. 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 I have ADHD, I am autistic, I cannot know how long I'm pressing that fucking button. I cannot know. I do not know how long I press the fucking button. I am impaired. I am physically and mentally challenged, okay? I am challenged. I have been here for already almost an hour. Almost, because like minus 10 minutes plus a little bit of talk. I don't want to keep on going. I don't want to keep on going. Like, without the gauge, let's say I do it without looking at the gauge. I'm gonna do it without looking at the gauge. I'm gonna do it without looking at the gauge. I'm gonna do it without looking at the gauge. Like, I am not looking at the gauge. I am not looking at the gauge. Like, I'm literally blurring my vision and looking relatively in the middle of the thing. I know these things are full, these things are full, this thing is full, this thing is 3/4, but I don't know, maybe that, who knows. Without the gauge, without the gauge, without the gauge, without looking at the gauge, and I'm in the fucking middle. I'm in the fucking middle. Look at me. I'm the game now. Fucking hell. I'm not looking at the gauge. 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 I am not looking at the gauge. Guess what I'm not looking at? The gauge. What am I doing with my life? Why am I playing that? Why did I say, hey, I'm gonna play that game if we reach that goal? Ah, yes. Oh, I hate that place. Why do I have a free frame age kind of thing there? Why? 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 And I'm pressing too long. I'm pressing too long because instead of pressing it for like 1 frame, I'm pressing it for 2 frames, and so I'm like... I want to go back to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want to go back to Breath of the Wild. No, thank you. I don't think I'll be able to have fun on Breath of the Wild anymore. Ah, fucking hell, I need to press for more than just a little bit of a frame. Cool. Cool, but I'm gonna bonk. Cool. 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 Not looking at the gauge. Not looking at the gauge. The problem is I actually see the gauge slightly. I see it filled, even if I do that. Hello to game equal, but for the world same game go brrr. I mean. I'm looking at the gauge. I'm looking at the gauge. I'm looking at the gauge. Gauge, free frame, perfect thing, jump here, jump like for the a little bit, tiny bit of a hop, free, minus 10%, full, there, little jump, full, free, a little bit, in the middle, a little bit, doesn't work, fuck you. Did I say that today I was feeling a little bit depressed, by the way? That I could tell that it was my time of the month. Like, I could feel that the universe, all the fucking planets were aligned to tell me A or Q. And I know that the planets are not doing that. The planets are just minding their own fucking business as an astral being, but, oh my lord, I am doing the same thing over and over again. And we're having ads. No, I'm not stopping. The moment I stop will be when I have my My break, I'm sorry. It's not interesting anyway. You're not missing anything. You're just missing me being very, very grumpy because I'm inflicting myself with the same thing over and over again. So like Pig King. I do not like doing. The best way to give me a headache is doing the same thing over and over again. Right now, I can tell you, I can feel the headache already coming in. And no, you were not enough on the right side. That's not a fool! Why am I doing this for my life? Why am I inflicting me with this fucking shit game? Made for people that likes to fucking suffer. But are like, what kind of suffering can I inflict myself? Oh, that's right. Last time I tried to look at the eclipse with my own eyes, but it was not enough. Now I need to also suffer mentally. Eh. Ah. Oh my fucking lord. I want to go back to the sewers again, please. For once, I want to get... It's not a fool! Hell yeah, I was watching someone play a nice Ocarina of Time randomizer with a nice model and all, and I was like, damn, I wish I could play something like that. It's nice. I'd like to be able to make it work on my thing, the recompiled Breath of the Wild mod. Not mod, but like the recompiled Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. Bloody hell, my brain is no longer working. I blame the game. Instead, I'm here. I'm playing that. I'm here. Suffering from this fucking bad game. Earlier I was thinking to myself, hey, do I want to incorporate maybe Spooky's After jump scares as well? And I was like, no, I don't want to have a jump scare game today. No horror game. No horror game. Yeah, that's a 2.5 here. No horror game. No, I think I'd prefer to be in Spooky's After jump scares right now. I'd rather have a little bit of a jump scare. Give me a little bit of a jump scare. That's all I need. Just give me that. Just give me that. That's a 3. That's a 3 and a little bit more, and that's yeah. That's a 4. 4 from here. That's a 4. That was not enough of a 4. Okay, so jump scares is fun, especially with crowd control. I haven't tried it with crowd control for now. And to be fair, I don't think I have I just jumped off. I don't think I have a community that is active enough to play stuff like crowd control, despite the fact that I really want to, but yeah. Not blaming my chat. If my chat wants to lurk, right? If my chats want to lurk, it's fine. It's just that then it kind of means that there is a lot of stuff I can't really do because, well... Like, there's a shitload of stuff I'd really like to do. But that implies a community that is active, that is responsive, and stuff like that. Like, for example, in my past goal stuff, I was like, ah yes, the first goal that is very low, is gonna be chat decides, I don't know, a tweet I make. The Problem is, if there is no one in chat that is, you know, there, I can't really do stuff like that. And again, I don't blame my chat. I'm fine with the fact that there is lurkers and all. It's just... it surely means that there is stuff you can't really do and things that you can't realistically realize with your chat. The crowd control people will find you trust. When I start doing crowd control, I had first started on the people who wanna go suffering just appear. Trust me, it's not gonna be enough. No, no, no. Do not try to go down. That stupid ish is going to just jump off and commit aerial seppuku. Oh my lord, I need to jump more. Like, it's just... I know stuff. I know how things would go. I know that if I do crowd control, it would not work. I just know it. Like, I have a silent community that basically... I don't even know what my chats do. Like, I don't even know what my community do when they are on my stream. I don't know if they even listen to me. Not gonna lie, I don't even know what they do. Like, I either picture them just having me in the background a tiny bit, or just not even having me on sound-wise. I'm like, okay. I know I need to jump more, but it's already a pain to go back all the way there. No, that's not a fool! What am I even doing? Bloody hell. I was debating starting Metroid Prime, like doing my usual Metroid Prime one-sitting game. But I was like, nah, I'm too tired for that. I'm too tired. I won't be able to sit through the full game, the full first game, and then ask myself whether or not I want to start the second game right away. I believe I got to keep those hopes high. Fun thing about streaming is that we can just try whatever we want sometimes. It works sometimes, it's a burst, but you know, it's so it be sometime, well, in my case, it's more like never working properly. Which is why I kind of hope that when I'm done with my next model, I'll need to see how I want to do things. I don't know if I want to recreate a blue sky. I might even remake a Twitch account, because I know, like, I still have my Twitch account, my Twitter account, because I'm no longer really using my Twitter account, because I can't even post anything in there without thinking, hey, is it going to use my heart for the stupid grog thing? I don't know. So I'm like, I don't feel like using Twitter at all. I don't want my heart to be stolen by that shit. But I might reactivate, like, make a new Twitter account just to advertise my debut on the new model. And yes, I'm excited for 4, but I am very, very broke, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to buy it. One thing I said at Super Herd is social media. I can't even with Twitter and Blue Sky. I try, but I am also very bad at it. I do not know to sell myself. I don't know to sell myself. I don't know to advertise myself. But yeah. Why am I doing a small jump? Oh yeah, to be fair, I'm very depressed when it comes to thinking about my channel, like the progress of my channel and stuff, because I see so many people around me starting after me and already getting so far, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm just not that great. And I can understand that. I can understand that I am pretty niche, I guess, when it comes to the stuff I do. It's like very, like, chill. I'm not the kind of person that like pranks. I'm not the kind of person that likes to be annoyed and stuff like that. I like just to be in there and have fun. I like to have fun with friends. I don't like competition. I know that right now I'm being very emotional because it's my time of the month, so I know that I am very, very bursting with hormones and stuff, so I'm like an emotional sponge. So maybe I shouldn't talk about this kind of stuff, but I feel like I want to talk about this kind of stuff. Because maybe someone will surprise you. You should put up a throne. I have a throne. Wolf, I have a throne. I have a throne. I have a Ko-Fi. I have stuff. I have stuff. I have stuff. Oh my god. The thing about it being your stream is that you can talk about whatever you want. Yes, and that's the thing with my streams. I do like talking about whatever I want. I don't... There is no... There's no off-topic almost for me. Like, I can talk about stuff, like, literally I can talk, for example, I think that, for example, do you want advice for this part? I mean, you can, yeah. You can. I know that, although I have a feeling that this Mimithon is going to flop. Oh, fuck yeah. That fall was not it. That fall was not it. Like, I have a feeling that the Mimithon is going to flop, and I can understand it's very hard for people, monetary-wise, so I already know when I started the Mimithon and I started the goals that I was like, be nice if we get to these goals, but we are not gonna get to these goals because it's really not a good situation right now financially for people. Too much. It's 2 or 2.5 for this one. Which kind of makes me think that I'm probably gonna do the 2 weeks where I'm home alone. And then maybe I will just cut short to the Mimithon. Quote-unquote cut short, because normally it's 2 weeks, but lately I've been trying to do the Mimithon for at least a month. But I think I might just cut it short because I can tell that that's not a full. If I do a full, I fail. Because I know that if I go for additional 2 weeks fully like I do, or try to do, and then plus 1 week after that, and no results, no like pleasant results, I feel like I'm gonna not feel great. And I think that I'd rather put my energy into working on my new model. So I'm talking and I'm not paying attention because ADHD is a bitch. Oh yeah. Like, in all honesty, right now I am doing a great job at one thing. I'm not crying, but I'm having a lot of emotion just talking about stuff. You played Elden Ring? Yep, I played Elden Ring. I think I played until 75% of the game. I played a bit of Dark Souls 1 and a tiny bit of Dark Souls 3, I think. No. You thought about doing a FromSoft Gauntlet. I am not good enough to do that. I am not good enough to do that. Because if you mean by Gauntlet, if I die, I restart, I am not good at that. Then what you're talking about is a marathon, not a gauntlet. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Ah, fuck. I don't know what I was trying to talk about before saying that, yeah, I played Elden Ring. I don't remember what I wanted to say. But I can tell I wanted to say something, but I don't remember. I don't know. I think something about feeling like I'm failing as a streamer or something like that. Not doing things properly, not advertising myself properly, not being able to talk to other people properly. Like, I try sometimes to do stuff with people, but I know that every time I try, it doesn't work properly. It's not a 3, that's a 2, Mimi, that's a 2. And I guess we go back there, we go back all the way there, right. At least I managed to do that part consistently now, or decently consistently. Yeah. The one thing that kind of surprised me when I started streaming, and little thing about the Mimi, the reason why I wanted to start streaming is because I've seen so many people having so much fun on stream with friends. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I want to have fun with friends. I want to play games with friends, and I want to have fun and interact with people, and be able to, you know, interact with people in general. I have never felt more alone than when I actually started streaming. Like, I legit feel very all by myself when I stream. Which is fucking scary in a way. Not enough. Yeah, well, I only have the second game, and I don't have the money to get myself the third game, and Splatoon is nice, but it's not the kind of game where I can just play for 6 hours straight. That's a 2. Why am I doing that? Ah. I don't even know why it flipped over there, but that's fine. Ah, putain de tigre en mort, mais va manger. Oh, fuck off, it works. Normally it works. And I thought I wouldn't be able to play a single game for more than 4 hours, but Ghost Pleasure has been so freaking fun. I can't play Splatoon for too long. After some time, it's like it's I need to change. I need to play something else. No, oh lord, I managed to not get too much while talking. But when I mean I'm alone, it's not even like, I don't know, like playing games and having people in chat come and be like, oh yeah, great, I play Splatoon too. No, it's like, I mean that by, I have so many streamer friends around me, so many streamer friends, and I am still all by myself playing games. That's what I mean. I have friends left and right streaming, being VTubers, and yet the number of collabs, I don't like saying collabs, I prefer to say just playing with friends, because that's what I want to do when I stream with friends. It's just playing with friends. I don't consider it a collaboration. It's more, hey, I'm grabbing my friend, they are also streaming, great, we're both gonna be streaming and having fun together. Less than 5 times, I think. Like maybe like less than 10. Let's say less than 10. Over 4 years of streaming. And the moment I realized that, plus me trying to interact with people and organizing stuff and seeing that every time I try to organize something, it fails. It doesn't happen. It's killing me, dude. I tell you, it's killing me. No, it's like, I feel like in these like slice of life shoujo, slightly shonen anime, where there is that club. Fuck. There's like one club and there's only 2 people in there, or maybe like just one person in there. It's like, wait, nobody wants to interact with that club, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm there. I'm trying, but yeah, doesn't work. No one's there. I kind of know that it's a lot of stuff, it's having games in common, stuff like that, but at some point I also feel like it's just maybe people, I don't know, maybe people don't like me, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or just, I don't know. That's a fool, I don't need to do a fool. And that was a 4 and a third, and a 4 and a third mean that it's not 3. If it's 3 and a third, it's not 3, so it doesn't work. It needs to be that precise. Otherwise, it's fucked. Same thing there. I didn't do a 1 and a third, I did a 1.5, so it fucked. Why am I even doing that? Oh yeah, today is a moody day. Today is a day I just want to cry. It's a full... No, more than that, otherwise you don't jump high enough, girl. You know that. You know that. Full, slightly, full, full, three, three, 1.5, 1.5, plus one, four, four, four. Three, not four, but you get it. It's a 2. It's a 2. It's a 2. Three. It's a 3 plus. It's just a little bit, but more than that. It's a 3. It's a 3 plus, maybe, yeah. And that's a 3. Yeah, that's a 4. Almost a 4, but not exactly a 4. I personally become a solo streamer just because I like yapping with my community, and it's hard to yap and talk to collab person at the same time. I started doing a collab on Wednesday with Lina since we live in the same house, and all as a way to spend some time together since I'm grinding streams for so long. Otherwise, I just collab with people. Sometimes they ask me to collab in something that I think I'd be able to balance both chat and them with. The randomizer finger you talk about sounds fun. It's funny you are the second person to ask me about the randomizer. Too much. I currently try my best to find people to interact with in the streaming community, but I feel like there's no one. Just no one. Like, it's already very hard for me, I think, because I started in the Goblin community, and let me tell you something about the Goblin community. They are horny 24/7, and I'm like, great, that's really not me. Like, I can be flirty. I can do, you know, lewd jokes and stuff. But bloody hell, most of the people in the streaming and VTubing community I started in, way too horny 24/7, and I can't. It's to a point where I am having an overdose, and that's the thing that is annoying for me, as well as this game. I don't know anything about too many older games though. My experience is very low in games. I see randomize frequently. I mean, if you want to look it up, look at Archipelago and on the games that are compatible for Archipelago. Like, there is quite a few, but not all of them. For example, I am very sad that Majora's Mask is not yet implemented. They are working on it. Yeah, I understand that I make the occasional joke about winners in my mouth, hot dogs, but some folks take it and run it so far with it. I have seen that in your chat, and not gonna lie, sometimes I want to jump in and just say, hey, please keep it, you know, nice. Don't go too far, but I don't know. It's like the same thing for you and Lina. I still do not know your limits and your boundaries when it comes to things in chat. I am having a hard time knowing what I should moderate or not. I am having a hard time on that. Like, there is a lot of stuff that I've seen, for example, yesterday in your chat before I went to bed, that I'd be like, hey, that's nice and all, but keep it, try to keep it to a minimum. That's a bit too much. Like, this game is a bit too much. But I'm like, don't, you know, take action because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to break the vibe. And most of the time you seem fine with it. But again, it's the same thing that as with Lina. Lina sometimes acts like she's fine with stuff, but actually she's not fine, and she's just acting up. Like, she's like, hi, it's nice, I know, it's cool, but actually she's not fine with some of the stuff, and I'm like, girl, just say you're not fine with the stuff. Just tell them, I am not comfortable with that. Stuff like that. I wish she would be more vocal about this kind of stuff. Because sometimes I'm like, other people annoying you, Lina? Is that okay? I don't know. You seem okay with it, but I don't know. Same for you. Sometimes it's like, is it really okay what the people is saying? How they are acting? How a bit too personal they are acting with you and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I guess. I mean, maybe. And I make the difference between personal and personal that is slightly creepy, of course. I've been figuring out those limits and boundaries myself. I've been trying to type up a mod thingy for a few weeks but now, but it's hard. I've played like 4 of these archipelago games. 4 is already enough. 4 I mean that you have choice. Like in the archipelago list, I know that there is Sonic Adventure 1, 2. I think like there's all kind of time. I don't know if they already implemented Wind Waker in there. I don't know if I don't think they have Tomba 2. That'd be nice to have Tomba 2 in there. If there was Tomba 2, I would be taking Tomba 2. I need to play the game on the channel at some point as well. When people say something that I really don't like, let them know. Last night someone started saying they were 10, and I had to tell them that I'd have to ban them if they weren't joking. The thing is, sometimes I do not know if someone is saying something you don't like, because sometimes I feel like you're also not very vocal about what stuff people say that you are not fine with. Like, lately, the only thing I've not been vocal about in my chat has been when someone that I have blocked on Twitter and Blue Sky because they have been, in the VTubing community, an absolute douchebag to people. Like, with their own morals being absolutely shitty. And they were like a good friend of so many people around me. In the VTuber community, they suddenly reappeared in my chat. I was like, oh, hi. Yeah, hi. And I was like, how do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? Because I don't know how my peers, like the people that are the closest to me in the VTubing community, reacted to that person. And I hope that they reacted accordingly. That is, hey, you cannot literally be acting like an ass to people and almost harass them. And stuff like that. Let me tell you, that's also one thing. Bloody fucking hell, is there so much drama in the VTubing community around me, and I'm just here. I'm like, guys, can we just play video games? Talk about stuff? Can we not? Can we not? Can we just have a good time together? But that's the thing, is most of the people around me are from communities where there's always a problem. They always feel like they need to fight against some people. And I understand, because, you know, I'm a trans girl. I'm from the LGBTQIA+ community. There are bad people. But I'm not the kind of person from that community that wants to fight the world. I'm not fighting the world. I'm trying to live my life. And that's how I managed to avoid drama. That's how I managed to avoid drama the most. It's like I don't want to go and fight the world. I just want to live my life. I just want to try to be happy, and it's hard enough as it is. It's hard enough as it is to try to be happy. And so many people around me from the LGBTQIA+ community feel like they are fighting 24/7, feel like they see something they want to fight against on Twitter or Blue Sky every day, and I'm like, oh lord, please take a break. Take a break, please, I implore you, fucking hell. And I feel like myself, I'm walking on eggshell all the time, because most of my friends are from the LGBTQ community. I felt that. And every day it's like, I wake up, like picture me with my little cup of coffee, I wake up, I drink it, I see Discord, and then I see, some person apparently did something considered bad. No, the whole community is like doing a witch hunt, and I'm like, I see. It's like, for example, to tell you, Wolf, I don't know if Lena, I don't think Lena streamed the Hogwarts Legacy game. Like, I know she has it, but I don't know if she played it, if she streamed it. Technically speaking, if I were to listen to most of my acquaintance in the VTubing community that are part of the LGBTQIA+ community, I should be telling Lena to go, you know, get lost and stuff, some stuff like that, block her and stuff like that, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. She just wanted to play a game, and I don't want to be mad about that. My brother bought the game. My father bought the game a little, maybe a month ago, and I even helped him pass the tutorial because he was having difficulty because he's not patient enough. And I'm like, I don't want to go and fight the world over stuff like that. I know that there is the thing where like the money goes back, a part of the money goes back to GK, and she's doing bad stuff, and she's an absolute bitch and deserves to burn in hell and stuff like that, though maybe hell is a bit too nice to her. But I also don't want people to... I don't want to go and tell people, hey, you can only play these games. No, I'm like, hey, people, at the end of the day, you are tired from going to work. Play whatever you want. And there has been the same thing with going on with Doom. I think the last Doom that got released. And I've seen someone else being like, oh lord, I don't know what to do because I really love Doom as a series, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do. Like, I want to support my fellow LGBTQIA+ community and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, Girl, just play the game. If people are going to literally witch hunt you for that, get away from there. And I feel like I'm working on eggshell every time because I have views on all this kind of stuff that are very pacifist. Like I don't want to be a bitch toward people just because they play a game. I'm like, you do you. You do you. And we can see that with how the community I'm supposed to be part of reacted to this whole Harry Potter stuff. We made enemies that day. We made, like, people literally radicalized themselves because of that, because they were like, oh yeah, you harassed that person, well no, I'm going to be against you. Like literally the Enya situation. Like they bullied her so hard. I'm like, fucking hell, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of being part of this community. I've never been more ashamed in my life to be part of something than when that thing happened. Like, I am absolutely ashamed of the other members of the community. And I don't voice it too much because I'm afraid to be smacked in the back of my head by some people higher than me. But I really am ashamed. Is it a fool? Do I just need to make a fool when I go there? Is it what I'm not understanding? Need time. Gee, it's almost 3 hours. It's almost 2 hours. 2 hours from that game. What am I doing with my life? Well, I'm going back there. That's what I'm doing with my life. Oh yeah. Sometimes I tell myself I did not spawn in the right community. Like, I started as a goblin, was not the community for me. Too horny, 24/7. I'm in the LGBTQIA+ community. They are too prompt to just want to fight everything that moves and doesn't breathe properly, or say stuff or have opinions that are not exactly like ours. Instead of trying to talk, to resonate with people, they're just like, nah, we can't resonate with them. The only thing we can do is fight. I'm like, oh, bloody hell. And that's not my philosophy. My philosophy is, you can talk with anyone and try to, you know, have a conversation, trying to understand what is the problem. Why do they feel that way? Like, why do they feel hostile towards the towards people that are trans? Why do they feel hostile toward people that are gay? And be like, okay, where does the problem stem? What is the root of the problem? And then you can maybe start to help them understand more, and when they understand, maybe they can be like, oh, I didn't see it that way. It's like that old person that was asked to come to voting a law or something, and the old person came to the place to do that, and so a lot of people from the LGBTQA+ community talked with them, and then he went to give his voice, like to talk about the stuff, and you say something like, yeah, I didn't know this kind of stuff, and I was asked to come here and vote against you guys, and at the end of the day, after talking to you all, I understand that I was ignorant, and yeah, know that I know all this kind of stuff. I'm like, what are we even doing? Why are we doing that? Why are we voting against you guys? You just want to live your life. And that old man literally changed side. Was like, okay, no, hell no. Yeah, talking about politics of any kind is a dangerous thing on the internet. Not even on the internet, it's just dangerous around the people around me, because I know that some of my views, people around me would not... That's not a fool. Would not agree, and instead of being like, okay, just that I have a specific opinion on that, I have a very pacifist opinion on that, they probably would label me as a fake, a lie, a fake person from the community, or like tell me I'm wrong and I need to be blocked or whatever. I don't know. And I know that one day, I won't be able to keep stuff to myself, and I am probably going to I don't know why I'm doing a fool. I'm starting to be very tired, and probably I'm soon going to change game. That's a fool. Why am I not doing a fool? I know that I'm gonna be forced to exile away from some of the people around me. Basically. At some point. I know that. I have a feeling. It's like... Let me tell you, Wolf. But since the moment I started to hang out more with you, Weasel, Lena, now... Like, I'm not saying that you guys are not, you know, LGBT and stuff like that. I'm saying that you are not openly into this kind of stuff. You're just, I'd say, acting normal all the time. I'm having a way better time with you guys, because I am not having all this kind of stuff shoved in my face all the time. I'm not having all the issues and stuff, and oh, this person said that, or there is this drama happening. Just like, no, I'm having a better time with you guys because you're just vibing. You're just vibing. Like, I know it might not be the right term, but I feel better hanging out in a group of cisgender, maybe heterosexual people than I feel with hanging out with a group of LGBT plus Q plus people lately. I don't know why. I feel more chill. I feel like there's stuff that I'm more comfortable with. It's not like we're not talking about problems, drama, and whatever. It's not horny 24/7, because bloody hell, do I know people around me that are like almost horny 24/7, and when they are in the vocal, it's almost always 5 minutes in, talking about sexual stuff, and I'm like, bloody hell, please. Hey, if I'm horny, I go take a wank, and then I come back, and then I'm like, okay, great, let's be efficient, playing games, doing stuff. Yeah, I get that 100%. I'm a Viber, and the Fiverr exists to be happy, drum and such I keep out, yeah. I mean, when there is a problem, I like to talk about the problem. Like, okay, I'm gonna talk about the problem, but once we talk about the problem, then we move on. Is that a fool? It's a fool, okay. Matthew. One thing that I really have noticed is how horny and always sexual and always talking about this kind of stuff the LGBTQIA plus is, and I know it's not true. I know it's not entirely true, because in the community there is asexual people, but they are a minority, I think, even within the group. That ooh, that's a fool. Yeah, that's a fool. There are a minority within the group that's it's all about the people that are feeling like free with their sexuality, know that they have transitioned or accepted that they are gay and stuff like that. I understand. I understand, but bloody hell. Bloody hell. Calm me down. Okay, Mimi, I gotta go get ready to hit that start button. I hope you have an awesome rest of the stream. Take a break from junking when you are ready so you don't destroy your PC. Also, congrats on making it to the kitchen. Okay, thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy being able to talk with someone when I stream. It really makes it way more enjoyable for me. So yeah, have a good stream yourself, and maybe I will come and raid into you later. Maybe. Okay, thanks for coming by, and have a good rest of your day too. I'm gonna try to keep on going a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna move on to Tears of the Kingdom. I think that, yeah, there is ads in a moment. Probably after the ads, I'm gonna move on to Tears of the Kingdom. Have a good day, Wolf. Ah, fuck. No. Hi. You know what? We're gonna stop it here. I gotta stop it here. I don't have enough stamina to keep on going. Like, talking about stuff managed to make me forget about the game. If there is no more talking, I need to take a break. I need to take a breather. And it's the right time because it's time for me to go grab my food, so I'm gonna just go and do that. I need the break. I need the break because that was a lot of talking about stuff that makes me very emotional. Like, for real. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll take a little bit of a break. We have ads in 5 minutes, so let's take a 10-minute break. And I'll be back after that. I'm gonna go grab food. Tiny bit of food. And we're gonna go on Tears of the Kingdom, and after that I'll see. If I am doing fine enough, I might do some hearts during the evening. I'll see. Anyway, I clicked. Thank you. I'll be back. 10-minute break, and then we will change to Tears of the Kingdom. Be back.